find the probability of 9 permutation 4. So in this section, we're talking about counting techniques. We're talking about permutations and combinations. Biggest difference, a permutation has an order. Right? There's an order to it. So first, second, third matters, highest, medium, low, some kind of order. A combination, there is no order. So it doesn't matter about first, second, third. It's just that group of things, no order. That's the biggest thing to determine the difference between a permutation and a combination. Now, for permutation, there's this really cool formula. So anytime you have the NPR, it is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial. A factorial is the idea of multiplying a number in descending power. So 5 factorial will be 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That is what 5 factorial is. So that's 20 times 3. That gives you 60 times 3 times 2 gives you 120. That is 5 factorial. So I'm going to do this one by hand, but I'm also going to show you the calculator. So here, n is equal to 9. Our r is equal to 4. So we're going to plug it into this thing. So we have 9 factorial over 9 minus 4 factorial. 9 factorial, still 9 factorial, so that's 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 9 minus 4, which is 5 factorial, which is equal to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Now, doing this by hand, multiplication and division are inverse operations of each other. So if I'm multiplying on top, multiplying on bottom, and I'm dividing, anything that's the same, top and bottom cancels out and becomes 1. So what we have the 5 canceling out with the 5, the 4 canceling out with the 4, 3 canceling out with the 3, the 2 canceling out with the 2, 1 canceling out with the 1. So then our answer will be 9 times 8 times 7 times 6. 9 times 8 times 7 times 6, which gives you 3,024. So that's if you want to do it by hand. You don't have to, but that is how you do it by hand. Permutation has this formula, n factorial over n minus r factorial, and you simply do the math. Now, if we take that all away, we'll go to the handy dandy calculator. I'll show you how to use the calculator. So the calculator can do all the math for you. You just have to know how to type it in. So for the older calculators, what I have to do first is actually put in the n value. So I have to put 9 first. Next, I'm going to go to the math button. Once I hit the math button, there's 4 options at the top. I have math, num, complex, and probability. I'm going to scroll over to probability. Once I'm in the probability section of the calculator, I have NPR and NCR. So I'm going to scroll down to number 2 and hit enter. So next thing I have to do is hit the 4 button because I need the R value, so that needs to be 4. Hit enter and boom, same exact answer. Either way works. Whatever you like to do, it's on you. You pick it. But I'm going to show you the calculator version for everything else.